Now let us switch gears. Last time we saw that how to analyze the scenario of one point. Today we will analyze the scenario of one set of coordinates in gauge 1 and gauge 2. So we have one set of coordinates, and remember that we are dealing with three coordinate systems. So three coordinate systems are the background coordinate system, the perturbed gauge 1 and the perturbed gauge 2. So when we have one set of coordinates, then these must be three different points, because at one arbitrary point you cannot have the same coordinates in the three coordinate systems. Now you have different coordinate systems. So the coordinate systems are different, which means that we have so we have scenario 1 set of coordinates, or you can say the same set of coordinates, or you can say the same set of coordinates. So what we are saying is that now we are referring to scenario when x alpha caret, or you can say x alpha in the background universe is equal to x alpha caret, and these are the coordinates in the gauge 1 is equal to the coordinates in gauge 2. So if we take this scenario when the background coordinates and the coordinates in gauge 1, so this is the background and this is gauge 1 and this is gauge 2. When we have this scenario, then automatically this implies that we are dealing with three different points. Why we are dealing with three different points? Because if we are dealing with the same point, then the coordinates cannot be same. And this is going back to my previous notes. You see that when we are dealing with this scenario of same point which we saw earlier, then we cannot have the same set of coordinates. Same point means one point, fixed point means different set of coordinates. And here we are saying that the coordinates are the same. And when the coordinates are the same, the points have to be different. So the same coordinate, first conclusion is the points are different. Different points. When we looked at the same point scenario, and then our first thing to know was what about the coordinates? We had same point and we said, okay, what about the coordinates? So different coordinates. And now we have the same set of coordinates, and our first question is, what about the points? And the points are different. So the points are different. This means let us give these points labels. So we can say that in the background universe the point is P. So x alpha evaluated at point P, let us say, and in gauge 1 let us say that that point is P caret, and in gauge 2 that point is, or let me just to be consistent with my notes, in which I said that we have P1, P for the background, P1 for this gauge 1, P2 for gauge 2. So let's give this label P1 and P2. So three different points. Now second thing is, what about the values of a scalar field f. So a scalar field f evaluated at three different points P, P1, P2 now will be different. Now when we were looking at the 1 point scenario, the same point scenario, the scalar field values were the same in all coordinate systems, and we applied the knowledge of general relativity to conclude that in 1 point scenario, scalar field is the same, vector and tensor field values are different. And here, because we have three different points, so three different points, generally speaking, f will be different, scalar value will be different, generally speaking. So, generally speaking, because now we have three different locations, and scalar values will be, generally speaking, different. And vector, tensor values will be, generally speaking, they will be again different, because we are having three different points, and then we will see later when we are developing the framework, we will see what how they turn out to be different. But based upon some hand-wavy argument, we can know from the fact that first thing is that we are dealing with three different points, and then we are even when the point is same, even then the values are different in different coordinate systems. Even when we keep the point same, now we are adding another variation that the point is varying, and when we add that variation to the fact that the coordinate system is also varying, so we are varying two things. We are varying the coordinate system, we are varying the physical location of the point, so the vector and tensor fields will vary according to this scenario. So we are only keeping one thing same, which is the coordinates same, but that does not ensure that vector and tensor fields are same. And we will come and we will learn all this by going into all the gory mathematical details, and we will figure out the relationship of scalar field, how the scalar fields vary at the same, keeping the coordinates same from one gauge to another gauge, how the vector and tensor fields vary from one gauge to another gauge by keeping the coordinates, by keeping the value of the coordinates same. So vector and tensor fields, they will also be different in different coordinate system. So what is the same here? In the same coordinate scenario, different points, different scalar field values, different vector and tensor field values. And in the 1 point scenario, different coordinates, same scalar. So we have one fixed point, same scalar, different coordinates, different vector and different tensor. And here we have same coordinates, different points, different scalar, different vector and tensor. Thank you.